George Manneh have destroyed every entity and every ministry in the country. He had engulfed the entity and the ministry to be the place of massive corruption. George Manneh is a fraud. There is no way in all of Liberia people should even imagine that this guy deserves re-election. He's not a doctor, but he's running with that doctor thing. I like that from you today, Prince. There's no way we should celebrate President Weah. Yes, because of the office, we respect him. But this man have destroyed the system. This man have destroyed everything that Madam Salif set in place. He have destroyed it. Let's listen to him. And let's go on with this.
My greatest contribution to this country as president did not rise in the eloquence of my speeches, but will definitely rise in the quality of the decision that I will make over the next 6 years to advance the lives of poor Liberia.
The rescue team one love coming out the cheese for prove the rap ball. Cheese stand up, they say the food you all trust. For you know again the papa the only one. That is cheese. The money learning more talk. Papa ya general the feeding 40 people more. That is cheese. For you know step up for. That time we feeding we waiting the train on. That is cheese. They say the food you all trust. For you know again the papa the only one. That is cheese. The money learning more talk. Papa ya general the feeding 40 people more. That is cheese. For you know step up for. That time we feeding we waiting the train on. To win inauguration you start your explanation. He may save a nation and your own motivation. After teaching more corruption, start teaching motion. Say we wanna worry only your jurisdiction. Declare assets, say you need some concentration. After calculation, corruption, not show a vision, but it's not too late for you to do investigation. When individual everything in occupation, living in the country like we own a prosecution. The United Nations to step in a situation. The money lost, they're making fun and fabricating. Father to continue coming bring separation. Money not the pre money in the country population. Say that thing wanna happen, can't on demonstration. Say we break a rules that you will jail a violation. That is cheese. They say the food you all trust. For you know again the papa the only one. That is cheese. The money learning more talk. Papa ya general the feeding 40 people more. That is cheese. For you know step up for. That time we feeding we waiting the train on. That is cheese. They say the food you all trust. For you know again the papa the only one. That is cheese. The money learning more talk. Papa ya general the feeding 40 people more. That is cheese. For you know step up for. That time we feeding we waiting the train on. 24 says I want my people to calculate. I say I want my friend who can educate. I either our people who can motivate. You are the way you calculating that my team snake. I take my time to cross the road cause I want trip. The day I time to go child, hold my power. I rather suffer than to get my love and mother. He had a be left to my little teacher. You get a degree, you want more a lot of error. And when you put it to get job, it's a killer. They couldn't check in on the government on state. I feel you lost in other school and the college. You selling house to a grade for a drop it. And when you get it, you wonder you tend to fake. Don't mind the present, you try to damage the future. That's your time, you keep it cool and will be better.
Mommy, that young man said everything.
Everything.
We're going to drop that video in our group chat. And I hope folks can understand that this is Liberia we are talking about. Drugs, young men, young women getting crazy. The babies are begging to go to school. No resources. Family going to bed hungry. Men and women can't understand their own reason why they are alive, why they're living. May God have mercy upon our country. Whatever we did, I believe we should fast and pray and ask God to forgive us. This is the worst we have ever come to see. I think Prince is you have an internet problem. This is the worst we have ever come to see. Under President, we are leadership. We are beggars in our own home. Under President, we are leadership. We are spectators. We are not even on the field. We outside. Under President, we are leadership. He boasting that he bought the vice president a car. What a disgrace. How can we change this, folks? We can only change this when we change President Weah. We can only change this when we remove President Weah through the ballot. We can only change this when we speak truth to power. They may not like it. But this can only be changed when you're in Nima County, when you're in Lofa County, when you're in Bon County, River G, all the counties in the country. I want you to understand, and I want you to hear us and hear us well. You can change this. Look at your sons and daughters. Are they asleep right now? School about to open. Or dear friend coming today and say, hey, Stanton, I just need $50. I will manage with the uniform and we'll register her, then we'll hustle later. I almost cried. Mommy, $50. A young, powerful man that can work with his hand, man that went to school, he begging for $50 for his little daughter to register. Amen. Imagine if he can't have the $50, she will stay home the rest of the school year. What kind of president we have that have turned his back? Why should we sit here and argue about Cummings, about Tewangonglo, Bwaka, Dr. Moruba? We should argue and help the Liberian people understand that George Manneh is a waste product. I don't want to go too far on this because people will say, oh, Stanton. Yeah, it's painful. It's hurtful. You guys that live in Europe and America, receive your children school information. How they can run into the library and just open a computer and just go through and read and do this. What our children are doing in Liberia? Why? Basic internet. Know what Fagon was saying? Because of election, John Manneh, we are playing game with the internet system. The children don't have internet. The only thing the children know to see somebody smoking behind the house. The only thing the children know to see somebody taking drugs behind the house. Monkey do what monkey see. In the next 2 to 3 years, another group, another generation coming up to be crazy. I beg you, my fellow Liberian, do it for your children. Do it for your parents. Do it for the better Liberia. If you decide to vote for Cummings, vote for Cummings. If you decide to vote for Dr. Moruba, vote for Dr. Moruba. If you decide to vote for Jose Yima Bwaka, give Jose Yima Bwaka your vote. Tewangonglo, so be it. But do not vote for George Manneh. He have destroyed our nation. Internationally, they don't trust him. Drugs in the country. That's his legacy. Extrajudicial killing. That's his legacy. Food shortage. Mass poverty. That's George Manneh legacy. That's what he happy to do. He cares less about you. He's not worried about you. But we'll see you guys tomorrow from my end. Let God bless us all. Let's close up, guys. Dr. Richardson, you go first. Prince, Abula, and Otto Fagon will take us home. A beautiful show today. John Nelson.
Very good day for all of us. As you can see, a vibrant team of senatorial candidates. No one has monopoly over knowledge, but we, as sons and daughters of Maigibi, we are reached to a point to unanimously issue this statement on today's date. As you are aware, it has been a couple of months ago. There's a dark cloud hanging over Maigibi. This is void of politics. This is the reality of the day. C.H. Rennie Hospital is being blacklisted because of corruption. Among us, the issue of residency, we want to make this very clear. I'm not saying you should do any other thing, but these beautiful, handsome-looking people, senatorial candidates, we are asking the people of Maigibi to look among these people to choose your next senator of Maigibi. We do not want tomorrow, and we are blacklisted because of the category of leadership we have with that cloud over this country, specifically in Maigibi. Therefore, I want to stop here to allow each senatorial candidate to speak on this issue that is affecting us. Let me also clarify, I'm not a spokesperson. I'm also one of the contestants, and so we want to start from this side.
I think I started from the beginning.
I say if Nathaniel Magay will go to war in this particular
What's the name, sir?
I'm Bala Zeze, Bala G Zeze. I say if Nathaniel Magay were to enter here, I will not going to sit down, I will just come into war out.
Why?
If he have that problem over him and he have been indicted, they say nobody will not do business with him. If our brothers Magibians, because of little of nothing, if you people elect that man, where player will see him, or either it's another way to give power to CDC, and we don't want CDC to be part of us. We tired with CDC, we want to keep CDC out of the seat for rescue mission to take over the country. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to say thank you very much, members of the full estate. I want to use this public medium to acknowledge all of our people in Margibi County. We should not sell our birthright for bean soup. If you sell your birthright for bean soup, after eating the bean soup, you have the rest of your life to live. So whatsoever dark cloud that is hanging over Margibi County, we are acknowledging you to select any one of us that are here to serve as the next senator of this country. Because any error that you will make, that curse, that the individual being cursed by the international community and coming into our country here, our country will also be cursed. So let us be mindful and take this as a precedent. Let's show this as a precedent for any government official that will want to go out there and and create sin and then come back to the people to unite them. So we say it as a caveat to every one of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Clarice.
I'm Clarice Afaja. I have always said Margibi is not a dump site, and we won't sit for people to use Margibi as a dump site. I think if one of our candidates that is in the race with us has a dark cloud in person of Honorable Magay, has this dark cloud over him with the international community and the residency, I think the best thing you can do is to go and exonerate yourself. When you exonerate yourself, it gives you the opportunity to show that I want to be a good leader. And I believe with that, we all will open our arms. But now, we stand that once he has not exonerated himself, Margibi can I have this dark cloud here can go. Thank you.
I want to say this to you, that not release 8 senatorial candidates. But I want to tell the Margibians that we have 7. Because one of the individuals in passing, Nathaniel Falo Magay, is not from our county and must not be given a micro inch in our society. The Constitution provides Article 30B that to be a member of the legislature, you must reside in the county 1 year prior to the election. Nathaniel Magay is not a resident of Margibi County. He is a resident of Massachusetts County, district number 6. So we are telling our people that he should not be given an authority. An individual who speaks over the Liberian people food cannot be given another board of rights. Let them serve as a caveat. Go are the days when we elect people because they gave us money. Let us vote our conscience. Let us vote and vote us, the 7 senatorial candidates. Let's vote among Nathaniel Falo Magay. Nathaniel Falo Magay is not from our country, and we will not give him micro inch. And let them serve as a caveat that net the court. Currently, we are at the court, at the Supreme Court, on the domicile issue. If Nathaniel Falo Magay is living in District 6 of Massachusetts County, and he is 1.6 kilometers away from Margibi County, how can an individual contest for the House of Senate? I say it is a disservice to the people of Margibi, and you should not be given. It should not be given. Micro inch in our society. On this note, we are all united. We are all united as candidates.
Let's stand for the truth and let Nathaniel Mangiel be denied. He stole our national cake and he must go to exonerate himself. Whosoever is not a friend to America, America remains our greatest allies. Whosoever is not a friend, we now be given a macro inch in our side. I want to say thank you, brother. Let me make this perfectly clear to all of you. You are listening to all the contestants. Beautiful, highly equipped people. Any of us can be elected to the Senate and my giving will benefit. We are only sending this as a caveat. Someone who has been indicted, the law says one is presumed innocent until found guilty. But they presided over a government few years ago. They say Granny Samoka stole money from AFL. He won election. They went to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court ruled against them. He was getting a day in court. This is not scare tactics. This is a bold faith truth. Telling you people, elect your sons. It does not make sense for you to leave from here to elect a man who abandoned us. Just 2014, this man contested on the ticket of the CDC. He lost, he got 1,637 votes, 14%. The old people rejected him. He came here. They rejected him by police. He came here. He didn't do anything for us. But again, you have the will to decide whether to follow him or not. But we are saying, when you come here, look at the 7 candidates and make your decision. On this we are together, Lord, the Republic of
What's up? You are campaigning every day, or you are campaigning. Every day, you see a fan of whistle. They already, let's just say, they will be exposed. They get rid of you, that's why you're going to hear. All the soap, nobody ready, that's why you're ready without a CD. Probably that's what they will be. I'm ready to pay. I haven't helped you.
I submitted a draft law. I submitted a draft law on the appropriation of social development fund on land rentals. That law was sent to committee room. Committee convened and made a report. I'm not so sure that report has been distributed because it needs to be distributed for at least to us to deliberate upon in consideration of the fact that a new mineral development agreement is before us. No, I know you receive it. You can see you receive it. You didn't put it in the agenda so that I'm briefing. No, you got it. Huh? The report already signed and delivered to you. Please find out that will be delivered to you. Signed by majority members of the communities. The joint communities. I've been exhausted and then
AOB. So you have 75. So the page.
He finished and then he said what I said. No, but let he caught me directly now. Let he say, I don't know what he's talking about. Say it. He won't. But pretty I understand what he's saying. Then he come out this you said I said something. Go ahead. Say the bit.
Well, hurry.
For what? Come on, stop. Yeah, come on and say, get that choice. They want me to talk.
Yeah, the administration.
Yeah, they can.
I'm already ready. No. That's supposed to say. Yeah, already.
My brother. I have a background, not if you're anything.
So who say
I will say, hey, Jackie, we choose. Bring out people, tell me. Tell me, sir. Honorable Hello, police. I was surprised while I was in the water country. And, Lieutenant, these are the reasons when we work here, we pay attention in our country. I have a radio station that broadcast EFPC from in the morning to 10 o'clock. Then from 2 o'clock all the way to 11. They, my own senator, my brother, Senator Joseph, who are also done some work in my county resources. As I always say here for the police. Protect me.
What you're saying, you're not protecting yourself. I'm seriously talking.
I'm talking seriously.
You gotta be serious about it.
Senator Dillon.
Please. Yeah, no, honestly.
I was saying, Senator.
Please do.
Senator.
Get it clear.
I always say that it can't again lie. And I will never lie. Why do you think I will put a mob on Sir Joseph, who has done the work in my country before? So what I'm saying, I just want to say that it is true. I want to lie on him.
So what he said?
He said, while you were campaigning in District 4, when he was speaking as a senator for Masobero County, he said, they know some of the our police are making. We just gave them 50,000.
We who? For what?
The Liberian Senate.
For what?
I don't know.
Did he say citizens of Lagos or
if he says citizen lawmaker, I will not say anything because all the money they get, what they put, we don't know. Then I can say. So he can say what we are talking. But he said Liberian Senate, the people that are making some of the people are making us, we just gave them 50,000. 50,000. And Protein, as I always say here, why should you have mean us? But your character is important.
So who you are talking to say?
He said Liberian Senate.
Who making noise? The people that are making noise that you are.
He was speaking There's a four saying that some of the senators, the Liberians and the people who making noise around here. So after true, some are making noise. Because something going on in Liberia, we are not satisfied, and we are all included.
So then you have concern about Joseph.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. Why should I knock on the man for? He said it. And God is there for him. You are in district 4 speaking. And the president was there, the president was there. I don't know what there. He's talking. He was representing. I'm not allowed to put there. District 4, I don't know. Why in district 4? Where's I said the 4. Why we are down here for? I ain't cut out a bar. I'm going to your bed for 9 months. I'm down here.
The man is already. Protein, I think you asked me to clarify, right? The information my colleague gave me is false and misleading. The information he gave you, when people speaking, you should ask them questions, or you should understand what basically they said. I think you can misquote me. I'm not of that nature. I'm not aware of any government giving any senator money here. What I have said, people running against me, I try to respond to them. The government gave me money to bring in buses. The information is false, it's misleading. Government did not give me money to bring in buses. I went to the US, I brought those buses. I bought them and I paid duty on each of those buses. I paid taxes, I have on my records. I said each of those buses will pay $10,500 to ship. I had an opportunity as a senator to get a car. And I wrote the bank. I said, use my money for the car and ship the buses to Liberia. The bank did that. So what are the issues?
You got 50,000 per month?
I ship 5 buses, each is 5,500. That's 10,500 to ship one bus. I use more than 200,000. Why are you talking about 50,000? Calculate each bus is I bought each bus 7,500. So I did not. No government gave me money. No government gave me duty free. Check the records. Go and check the record. Some of my partners gave me. One of my partners, if you check on my Facebook page, they donated to me $50,000 even for the construction of the school.
Maybe there are 50,000.
So when people speaking, you ask them. You understand, Senator? And there's no way I will accuse anybody. Everything that I'm doing here, no government is supporting me. My hands are up. Even today, nobody is supporting me on anything. Then you come and tell me say that.
Motion for adjournment.
So